Fun with Thermo presents Partial Properties and Maxwell Relations. Have you ever wondered what are the Maxwell relations? Well, whether you believe it or not, they are mathematical equations. Maxwell relates the unmeasurable variables in function of the measurable ones through partial derivatives. Now, let's talk about other topic. What do you think that is a partial property named K? In basic terms, is the partial contribution of the mixture that a substance makes when it is part of the mixture. For practical purposes, it makes sense to use pressure and temperature as the independent intensive properties. But in mixtures, we have to consider additionally the number of moles of each species. In the upper case, K is the extensive thermal property of the entire mixture, and in the lower case, the intensive property when K is divided by the total number of moles. Then, K can be written for each independent variable. In the first term, you see the change in temperature taking the pressure and the number of moles as a constant. In the second term, you see the change in pressure taking the temperature and the number of moles as a constant. And in the third term, you see the change of number of moles that are changing with each component of the mixture. So, the partial molar property will be defined as the last term of the previous large equation. But never ever forget that it is always defined at phase equilibria. This means at a temperature and pressure constant. So, for example, we will have the partial molar property and the partial molar volume. That is, the contribution to the volume of the mixture that a substance makes when it is part of the mixture. For example, in an experiment, if you want to measure the partial volume from ethanol in the volume of the whole mixture, you just have to add the known quantity of moles of ethanol, and you will obtain a graph with the experimental data. And now the magic begins. The slope from the point will be the partial volume from ethanol. So, in conclusion, the Maxwell relations are great because this relates a noun with known variables, and the partial properties help us defining the whole system with only one compound of the entire mixture. So guys, thank you for watching, and remember that thermodynamics is always great. We love you, have a nice day, bye!